ॐ सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। व्यासस्मरणम्। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। महादेवस्मरणम्। ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। श्रीरामस्मरणम्। ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने। श्रीमद् अध्यात्म रामायण अंतर्गत श्रीराम रामायण महिमा युक्त प्रार्थना श्लोक उच्चारणम्। ॐ यः पृथिवी भरवारणाय दिविजैः सम्प्रार्थितश्चिन्मयः सञ्जात पृथिवीतले रविकुले मायामनुष्यो व्ययः निश्चक्रं हतराक्षसः पुनरगात् ब्रह्मत्वमाद्यं स्थिरां कीर्तिं पापहरां विधाय जगतां तं जानकीशं भजे। विश्वोद्भवस्थितिलयादिषु हेतुमेकं मायाश्रयं विगतमायमचिन्त्यमूर्तिम् आनन्दसान्द्रममलं निजबोधरूपं सीतापतिं विदिततत्त्वमहं नमामि। पठन्ति ये नित्यमनन्यचेतसः शृण्वन्ति चाध्यात्मिकसंज्ञितं शुभं रामायणं सर्वपुराणसम्मतं निर्धूतपापाहरिमेव यान्ति ते अध्यात्मरामायणमेव नित्यं पठेद्यदिच्छेत् भवबन्धमुक्तिं गवां सहस्रायुतकोटिदानात् फलं लवेद्यः शृणुयात् स नित्यं पुरारिगिरिसम्भूता श्रीरामार्णवसङ्गता अध्यात्मरामगङ्गेयं पुनाति भुवनत्रयम् अध्यात्मरामगङ्गेयं पुनाति भुवनत्रयम्। हरि ओम। सैल्यूटेशंस भगवान व्यास, उमा महेश्वर, सीताराम, and to this Adhyatma Ramayana, which is a part of Brahmaanda Puranam. We saw in fourth Sarga yesterday of BALA Kanda, Sri Rama Lakshmana, starting with Sri Vishwamitra ji, then en route Tataka Vada is done. Bhagavan en route, what do you say? First Vasishta Vishwa Dasharatha feels hesitant to send Rama Lakshmana on explaining the Avatara Tattva of Rama by Vasishta. Sri Dasharatha agrees. Then both of them are taken by Sri Vishwamitra ji. He teaches them Balati Bala Vidya. Then first wicket, the Tataka coming. Bhagavan Sri Rama, as ordered by Sri Vishwamitra ji, he avicharayan tam jahi. No, just finish her. When Rama finishes her, she Yakshini got SHAAPA, therefore is like this form. She goes to her loka. But this first obstacle is removed. Bhagavan Rama's effort, ability, powers, so much loved by Vishwamitra. Then Vishwamitra ji has given both Rama and Lakshmana all the Astra Shastra mantras, Vidyas. Astra Shastra ke liye jo bhi mantra hai, all they give. Tatoti Hrushtaha Parirabhya Ramam. With so much of joy, Sri Vishwamitra ji hugs Rama, Murdhanyavagraya Vichindya Kinchito. He expresses all his love for him. Then Sarva Astrajalam Sarahasya Mantram Prityabhiramaya Dadau Munindraha. Sarva Astrajalam Sarahasya Mantram. With all the mantra rahasya mantra, all the astra Bhagavan Vishwamitra gives to Bhagavan Rama Pritya. Because through Rama so many things have to be achieved. In the same way, It is the parents, it is the friends, it is the, the guru, even the prakriti gives all the secret mantras to the one who is on the mission of establishing or serving dharma and establishing the culture, tradition and spirituality. सारे अत्यंत सूक्ष्म गोपनीय दिव्य रहस्य शक्तियों के उनको दिए जाते हैं. So if I am today without any of the knowledges, abilities, or even talents or the subtle secrets, that means I as an individual is too gross, too selfish, too non-concerned about the dharma or the culture and tradition. If I come to this track, it is evident, it is obvious that the devatas have to bless me with those powers. Like Vivekananda ji was in search of God, therefore Guru was given to him. Having gained the darshan of the Guru, he wanted to spread this glory of Dharma Sanatana. Therefore Bhagavan and Guru both empowered him, and he went to all the world and he spoke there about Dharma's greatness. Hinduism. Is it not? देखो हमारा नियत साफ है ना, सब कुछ भगवान देते हैं. और साफ नियत इज in Vyavahara, only one thing, establishing dharma. Other than that, the only other thing is only knowing the self or the truth. You know, the confidential reports that are written in the offices, seeing that the promotions, postings, etc. are decided by the deciding authority. Here also. So, Astra Shastra Mantra Rahasya he has given. And those mantras are always there. Even now, if we study that Dhanurveda under the Guru's guidance, even variety of the mantras are there, which are the Astra Rupa. There are some things. I have not come across them, but I know they are there. Even in Bhagavan Adi Shankara's writings like Prapanchasara Ityadi, they must be there. In other texts also. But then it will not be revealed to us because we have to be qualified. जब कलयुग में सारे चीज हम रॉन्ग पर्पस के लिए यूज करते हैं तो हमें सब दिया नहीं जाते. They are not given. Be careful. Okay, so Astra Shastra Rama is given. Now come to the fifth Sarga. In this, as the purpose for which Sri Rama Lakshmana came, they do the Rakshana of the Yagna by eliminating those both Marich and Subahu. Then while going towards not going towards Janakapuri, they reach to that Gautama Maharshi's ashram. Ahalya there as a stone. Bhagavan blesses her, comes to her original form, and she does great Brahma Jnana Stuti of Bhagavan Rama. Bhakti Jnana Yukta Stuti. So in Adhyatma Ramayana, these are the gems of portion. These are the diamonds of portion. These are the jewels. Pausing where we again, with the devotion as well as contemplative mood, reach near to the Lord some more through study of those. एक तरफ राम कथा, दूसरी तरफ आत्मा राम के पास पहुंचना. These two are the tracks simultaneously developed in this Adhyatma Ramayanam. Now let us see. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. अतः श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराण अंतर्गत श्रीमद् अध्यात्म रामायण अंतर्गत बालकांडे पंचम सर्ग विश्वामित्र याग रक्षणम अहल्या शाप विमोचनम अहल्या स्तुति च. ओम श्री महादेव उवाच. Bhagavan Shiva is the Jagat Guru. He is the one who is teaching this Rama Tattva Rahasya to Mata Parvati and all of us. Then what happened? Tatra kamashrame ramye kanane muni sankule ushitva rajanim ekam prabhate prasthita hashanaihi. So, finishing Tataka in the Tatakavana, when they proceeded, it became night or dark. That time they reached an ashrama whose name is Kama Ashrama. Very beautiful. In the Kama Ashrama, in that jungle only en route to their Siddhashrama when they were going, they reached Muni Sankule. All the rishis, munis in their own tapasya were that time. Then Ushitva Rajanim Ekam. So that night, Sri Rama, Sri Lakshmana, Guru Sri Vishwamitra ji ke saath, they stayed that night there. Then Prabhate Prasthitaha Shanaihi. Next day early morning, then they proceeded toward their place. So the break journey at night, overnight you can't travel in the jungle. अभी चीता वगैरह छोड़ा है. So you have to be careful. Next day they started, and then they reached to their destination, and that is the ashram of Vishwamitra ji called as Siddhashram. So Siddhashramam gataha sarve siddhacharana sevitam Vishwamitrena sandishtaha munayastannivasinaha pujam cha mahatim chakruhu Rama Lakshmanayor dhrutam Sri Rama kaushikam praha mune diksham pravishyatam. So Siddhashramam gataha sarve. All these three, Vishwamitra ji, Lakshmana ji, Rama ji, reached Siddhashram next day when they started going. And why it is called Siddhashrama? Siddhacharana Sevitam. So all the Siddhas, those who have fully mastered their Prakriti faculties, Ashtanga Yoga करके सिद्धि पाए हैं, then some are Yoga Siddha, other Mantra Siddha, उधर उपासना सिद्ध, उधर ध्यान सिद्ध, उधर अष्ट सिद्धि युक्त, some are Atma Anubhav Siddha, they are all there. And the Charanas also are Punya Yoni. See, Charanas. They also come stay there and spend their time in Dhyanam. So that is the Siddha Ashrama called as with that name. And this is where Vishwamitra says, stays, they reached that place. So then having reached there immediately, Vishwamitra ji ordered all the munis who stay there Siddha Ashrama. So Vishwamitrena Sandishtaha Munayaha Tat Nivasinaha. The munis staying there in Siddha Ashrama were told by Vishwamitra ji. For what? Pujam cha mahatim chakruhu Rama Lakshmana dhrutam. Instantaneously, immediately on the order of Vishwamitra ji, all those Rishi Munis have done and did the required puja to Sri Rama Lakshmana. Here puja means because Rama is Bhagavan, in that drishti it is puja. But if you take Rama Lakshmana as a human, then they have welcomed as an atithi. They made them stay in a comfortable place. They gave whatever required for bhojanam ityad. So here Rama is taken as Parabrahma and Bhagavan more than the Manushya. Is it not? That is how the Adhyatma Ramayanam. Therefore, he will be said that his puja only is done by the Rishi Muni. Otherwise, Rama only does the Rishi Muni puja as a Manushya. That already you studied in Valmiki Ramayana. Here it is an Adhyatma Ramayana. Therefore, always Rama is considered as Avatara, Paramatma, Parabrahma. Vishwamitra knows it, so that we told them. So outside the action to be done through Rama as Manusha is going on. That is only Nimitta. But that doesn't mean that we forget Rama as Bhagavan and consider him as human being. You can't do that. That was the question tentatively raised and answered in Bhagavata just now. Tathapi wala shlok mein wahi tha. So they did puja to Rama Lakshmana properly, beautifully, and they all know Bhagavan is Roop mein aaye hai. See that beauty. They know he is Bhagavan, so they did puja to him. He knows he is in Manusya Rupa, as a Manusya Kartavya, he should do the puja to them. There is no conflict at all in that. Beautifully done. Then Sri Ramji says to Sri Vishwamitra ji, Sri Ramaha Kaushikam Praha Muni Diksham Pravishyatam. Hey Muni, you enter into the Yagna Diksha now. We have come. We will take care of you and we will see that those Rakshasas don't disturb you. तो करो दीक्षा ले लो यज्ञ का. श्री राम जी ने श्री विश्वामित्र से कहा. तो फिर उधर शयस्वमभागा कुतस्थौ राक्षसाधमौ तथेत्युक्त्वा मुनिर्यष्टुम आरेभे मुनिभिः सह. So just show me from which direction these Rakshasas come. We both will be attentive to tackle them. You start your yajna. When he said, then the Vishwamitra also tatha iti uktva. Okay, Rama, take care. Because he has already given all the Astra Shastra Vidya. With whatever the Maya, the Rakshasas come, Rama Lakshmana are fully well equipped. Is it not? No, continuously the NATO is supplying their arms and ammunition to Ukraine. And almost 8 months are over. Today is February 22. So, September 22. February 23 or 24, the war started. So, 7 months हो गए. Now this fellow is frustrated. I have lost all my patience. I will use now the atomic weapons from all directions. Ukraine, Russia. Then the America tells India, "Arey, arey, Putin will put out. He will listen to your word. Please tell him not to do this venture." Very interesting, the world is interesting. क्या है वो सन्यासी को सब interesting होता है. If by mistake that fellow presses the bomb, atomic bomb, then the atomic bombs are there with China, with Japan, with the Korea, India, Pakistan के इस वहाँ से सब दबाएंगे. Whole world will go. US is afraid. Please, oh India, tell Russia not to do. India is very intelligent. It will buy the oil from the Russia. It will tell the Russia that is because of you. The cost of living is growing along with the reason of the pandemic there. Interesting. And with America, जो करना है वो भी करना. It's so very dramatic politics continuously happening within the country in these different states. What happening Punjab? They stop the BALA pariksha, the strength testing, floor test. All you see in Andhra, what is happening? They do this, that, natak. Full entertainment just for परमात्मा के लीला देखने के लिए, so that you can laugh it off and you can have vairagya also. Then you will become more intense in your sadhana. So all that. So they are given all the weapons. They are ready. So he Vishwamitra ने दे दिया. Then he went for yajna. तथा इति उक्त्वा उन्हीं यस्तु मारे भे मुनिभिः सहा. With all of them, with full weapons, everything given to Rama, he started doing his yajna. Then madhyahne dadrusha tetau rakshasau kamarupinau marichascha subahuscha varshantau rudhirasthini. Madhyahne dadushate. By afternoon time, these two Rakshasas came. Tau Rakshasau Kamarupinau. In different forms, taking both of them came. What are their names? Mari Chahacha Subahucha. And what they were doing? Varshantau Rudhira Asthini. Throwing the blood as well as the bones, etc. of the rishis or the animals, whomever they have killed and eaten, that blood as well as asthi, they were raining toward the Yagneshala, as they used to do all the time. Just like in our own Pahalgam and all those, when you go to Amarnath Yatra, these who hate our Hinduism, those Rakshasas, every time in Yatra, how many Yagna Kundas, how many Tirtha Yatris places, these Rakshasas, they destroy it. It doesn't come in the news. Hangama hota hai karke. But we know every time how many Hindus are tortured. Sadhus are tortured, Yatris are tortured. By many ways. Definitely it's going on. Not everybody does because unka livelihood hota hai. But there are, all of them want to do, but some really do. In how many places they take away cylinders चोरी करके, मार के सारे धन लूट के जाते हैं. And where the Yagnashala is there, same thing they do. They add all the dirt and filth in that. Even now, 2 years back, you can see in YouTube all those videos and photos. So those Rakshasas are even now. देखो. So Rudhira Asti Prakteve, these two Rakshasas appeared. Maricha Subahu. Then Ramopi Dhanuradaya Dvau Banau Sandathe Sudhihi Akaranantam Samakrushya Visasajatayof Pruthaku. Double barrel gun. So one barrel, if it's a machine gun, so many bullets come. If it is a single barrel gun, one bullet. Double barrel also there is there. दो बुलेट एक ही बार निकलते हैं. So Rama happy. When Rama saw these two Rakshasas came throwing all the dirt, etc., Dhanuha Adaya took the bow, Dau Banau Sandade Suni, he saw there are two main Rakshasas. So he has put two arrows to that, Dhanuhu Sudhihi, with his full alertness, Akaranantam Samakrushya, Akarana Kundalam. Agrata Pushtataschaiva, Parshvatasta Mahabalau, Akarna Purna Dhanvanau, Rakshetam Rama Lakshmanau, Hey Rama Lakshmana, like you have protected Vishwamitra Yagnam by revolving, rotating around with the bow and arrow kept ready with the arrow pulled up to the ears. So to be around me in my spiritual sadhana and serving the world and dharma to protect me. That's the meaning of shloka. So I'm telling you, Akarana Antam Samakrushya, pulling up to the ears level. Then Visasarja Tayoho Pruthaka. He shoot the arrows at one time only. If both arrows went in both directions, aiming at those two Rakshasas. एक ही बार देखो क्या लाघवम. It's called as लाघवम in Sanskrit, expertise. Nowadays in graphics and all Hollywood movies तो horribly होता है वो. You can't even imagine how they do all that. In that Hollywood or Indian movies, 10% only in using that all the graphics and showing the impossible things. India also slowly it is developing then. How the hero throws the bullet rifles and all, changes from one hand, fly करते हुए डिशुम करते हैं. राम भगवान को ही सब आता है. So he with one go has hit 2 arrows differently to both of them. Same time. फिर क्या हुआ? तयोरे कस्तुमारीचम भ्रामयन् शतयोजनम पातयामास जलधौ तदद्भुतमिवा भवतु. तयोः एकम. Among those 2 बाणम्स, one arrow, मारीचम, this मारीच राक्षस को भ्रामयन्, घुमाते घुमाते हुए शतयोजनम पातयामास जलधौ, took him to 100 yojanas and made him fall in the waters. मे भी वही वाला लंका वाला से पहले समुद्र है ना, जाकर वहां गिरा दिया. दैट बाण वाज सो पावरफुल. घुमा 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 के ही इज मेड टू फॉल देयर. तद अद्भुतम एव अभवत. एंड द पीपल हु वर लुकिंग एट इट वाज सो पावरफुल इट वाज. एंड इट वाज नॉट किलिंग दैट मारीच, बिकॉज उससे काम है बाद में. ही शुड बी किल्ड व्हेन ही कम्स एज डियर, नॉट नाउ. But with Rama Bana actually becomes a sadhu. He teaches bhakti to even Ravana, but that fellow never listens. So with one arrow, this is what's done to Maricha. Ditiyo Agnimayo Banaha Subahu Majayakshanat Avare Lakshmanena Ashu Hataha Tadanuyayinaha Ditiyaha Agnimayaha Banaha. The other one was a fiery arrow, Subahu Majayat. It killed Subahu. Subahu was killed. Kshanat. Marija was not killed, he is thrown in the water. And what about all the other Anuyayis, the helping Rakshasas who came with Marija Subahu, Apare, all other people, Lakshmanena, by Lakshmanaji, Ashu instantaneously, Hataha, Apare Tadanuyayinaha, the followers, assistants were finished by Lakshmana. So main were killed by Rama, one is killed, one is thrown, all other were killed by Lakshmana without much of the hangama. अविन वाल्मीकि रामायण कौन सा बयान यूज किया, उसने उसका खिलाफ कौन सा डाला, ये टूट गया, उनका वो टूट गया, गिर गया, मूर्छित हो गए. नथिंग डूइंग इन अध्यात्म रामायण. इन अध्यात्म सिंपल. Vishwamitra gave all Astra Shastra Rama Lakshmana. Then Rama Lakshmana said, you do the yajna. And the Marija Subhav came. नाम भी नहीं कौन सा बाण वगैरह लगा दिए, वो एक मरा एक गया, बाकी सबको लक्ष्मण ने फिनिश कर दिया. So these details, if you want entertainment, go to Valmiki Ramayana. Here our interest is main points. Bhagavan Rama does yajna rakshanam. Rishi Muni do the yajna for the totality. Dushta Rakshasas come and disturb the yajna. Rama comes and kills them and protects. So this is how in our life also. Negative qualities are ruthlessly thrown, positive are invoked. Do your duty both of worldly and do your duty of spiritual sadhana. In this way, make the life very clear. Not complicated, like in some people's houses or even cars. जो चीजें जरूरत है पक्का वो रहते हैं, एक्स्ट्रा एक भी नहीं रहता. Some people's houses and all cars में इतने सारे झमेला झंझट होता है, and most important चीज होता नहीं वहां. For that again they go to market. You understand, the life made complicated and simple. So here, Adhyatma Ramayana is life made simple, direct. We also should be like that. I am a human being, I have to know the self. For this is a sadhana. While doing so, these are the Shrauta Smartha Karma. I have to do as an Anushtan, as told by the Shastra. Ab karte raho. And remaining Sukha Dukkha come to me as Prarabdha. And people bring that, objects bring that, so situations bring those sukha dukkha. Let it come and go. I'm not touched. How simple if we can really mature in our understanding the life is. हो गया. So all the अनुयायिस were finished by Lakshmana. फिर क्या हुआ? पुष्पौघैराकिरन् देवाः राघवं सह लक्ष्मणं देवदुन्दुभयो नेदुः तुष्टुवः सिद्धचारणाः. Immediately ready with all the loose flowers and proper flowers and the bouquets and the garlands are all the devatas. What did they do? Pushpagai Akiran. With the ogha, with the bunches of flowers, they have sprinkled the flowers on Sri Rama and Lakshmana. Raghavam Sa Lakshmana. And what is their role? The connection is what? The Rishis Munis do the yagna. In the yagna, they offer ahuti. The ahutis they offer to devatas only. And for the devatas, the direct bhojan nahi hota hai. Paroksha priyayi devaha. For them, the bhojan is through what we offer as swaha sada. With that, they sustain. And those devatas, when they receive the ahutis and get sustained, in turn, they empower us. We human beings at all our faculty level. This is how the Srushti goes on. That's how Bhagavan made it. There is nothing to change, improve upon it. That is how the system going on. That's why in that place where yajna yaga upasanas are not done, devatas become bhuke. Then that place वर्षा भी होता नहीं, भूकंप होता है और मनुष्यों के अंदर सारे शक्तियां क्षीण. Every disease attacks them. That's why always you have to keep devatas in good happy mood by doing yajna and in that swahakaras, arpana. If you do to the Pitru Devatas, the children are happy. Swadhakar karna chahiye. If you make the Devatas happy by Swahakara and Yajna, they bless us so that all our faculties and the natural forces, they won't disturb us. This is how the system is. So Devatas were not getting the Ahuti because the Yajnas are not done by Rishi because these Rakshasas were troubling. Now they are killed. Now the Yajnas will be Nirvighna, Ahuti will be regular, Devatas will receive them, they can do their work, therefore they are happy. Pushpogaihi Akiran, Ramam Sa Lakshmanam. Okay, Raghavam Sa Lakshmanam. Then Deva Dunduvayaha Neduhu. All the Dundubis of Devatas started, trumpets, huge making sound of joy and success. They all went away, went on. Success ka joy bhi, appreciation bhi Ramji ka. Tushtuhu Siddha Charanaha. All the Siddha Loka Siddhas and Charana Loka Charanas have done a very good stuti of Bhagavan Rama Lakshmana for this great feat of eliminating that Maharicha Subahu, who were so powerful Rakshasas, equivalent to like Ravana, very difficult to defeat otherwise. So that is done. So remember always, in the way, individual and total evolution also universe mein, the negative elements keep on propping up for whatever reason. We have to go on eliminating them. A nirantar saga hai, like in my mind. What time, what reason, what vasanas, raga dvesha comes, I don't know. I have to eliminate them again, quite in the mind. Again, take the mind little more in upasana and sharanagati, little more in contemplation. थोड़ा गया फिर से कुछ ना कुछ आता है राक्षस, उसको फिर से एलिमिनेट करो. ऐसे करते 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 जाना पड़ता. यानी तीर्थ यात्रा, थक भी जाते हैं, भूख भी लगती है, कुछ ऑब्स्ट्रक्शंस भी होते हैं बीच में. थक गए तो रेस्ट लेना, भूख गए तो खाना. एनी ऑब्स्ट्रक्शंस कम यू नेगोशिएट, बट चलते रहो, चल अकेला चल. नो दीज स्टोरीज में ना हमको यही सीखना है. It is Vishwamitra, such a great saint of thousands and thousands of years tapasya he has done. He is Brahmagnani. He has got Sarva Siddhis, Sarva Shaktis, and yet in the scheme of the totality, the Rakshasas coming, disturbing Yagna goes. Because those Rakshasas also are Jivas. They also have done their own alag tapasya, so they are powerful. तो फिर हमको आना ही पड़ेगा, उनको इग्नोर करना ही पड़ेगा, चलता ही रहता है. Therefore, don't get worried about when some negative happen in us or around us or in the government or in the nation or the world. In the scheme of total process, ये होता ही रहता है ना. आप ज़्यादा अब कितना सोचकर दिमाग को खपाओगे. In some places, when this wisdom of ours is not available, we get so much tensed about by the seeing the situations. whether it is innocent people dying in the accidents or the cyclones, or whether the bomb blast happens, so many soldiers die, or in Ukraine, China, how many might have died so far? And so whole city tabah ho gaya abhi. Same happened in First World War, Second World War. How much you can, it's not in our hands. Ishvara. Yet the beauty is what? No? As our sadhana, we have to go on doing positive. That is what we are sent here for. With that, we evolve. We evolve. We can't be निर्लक्ष्य also by saying कि परमात्मा के ही जानकारी में सब हो रहा है, हमें कुछ नहीं करना, ऐसा नहीं. एक एक उसूल समझ लो माइंड में. कोई चीज आपके सामने आया है का अर्थ ही यू हैव टू रेस्पॉन्ड टू इट. नहीं आया का अर्थ ही डोंट रेस्पॉन्ड. Like we am born in India means I am responsible for India's growth in whatever the small way. If I am born in Sanatana Dharma, then I owe myself to it. If I am born to these parents, I have duty. It's a fact. And people are coming to me for help, I must give. That usul, that rule rakh lena. I have to live noble life of service. Around me, whoever approach me, wherever I am placed. We cannot be without karma. That is what no, the Gita chapter 247 verse last one. Mate sangostu akarmani. Out of laziness also we should not give up responsibilities. Out of this pseudo philosophy that some Bhagavan kar rahe, I have nothing to do with that idea also. You cannot be lazy. Then we become stone. We have to go on contributing, working. ये हमारे evolution. And in evolution, every life different, not the same. Like morning, we were talking. Somebody was saying, Swamiji, Andhra hai ke Chanur, Bhagavan Krishna ke hath mein mara. And that thought comes because we think we are Andhra, and that is only this life. In earlier life, where we were in Afghanistan, Kabul mein chana bech rahe honge. In the next life, according to our own vasanas, in some South Africa, oh, karte pe will be born. In this life, we are in Andhra or in Punjab at all. Not that every life you are born here only. No. If the Americans have the dream of born in India, he'll be born in India. Indians will be going there. अरे जीवों का गति या उनका उनके संस्कार के अनुसार कहीं भी जन्म लेते हैं. Which religion, which caste, which yoni, man or woman, only he knows. If you know this thing, then we don't identify with one thing. कि I am Andhra, Telangana, Punjabi or Mughlai. ये क्या है? ये सब एक जन्म के लिए होते हैं. Okay? All that belong to the Deha. Deha is not all the time same. You may want, you may desire, you may deserve by doing so. If you like it. भगवान मुझे पुनः जन्म सनातन धर्म में ही देना. If you demand and deserve, भगवान से तथास्तु. ऐसे conscious effort नहीं है. According to our own thing, anywhere we can be put. So that is, by the way, in continuation of morning what we saw. But here the thought is what? We have to go on doing our duty. Not relinquish them. Clear? So they are all very happy. Devatas have done the Dundubi Ghosha and Siddhacharana did the Stuti of Lord. In this way, Vishwamitra Deva Dundubayo Nedu Tushtuhu Siddhacharanaha. All that was done, having Rama killed this. Who is this fellow? Subahu. Maricha is thrown there. Others were eliminated by Lakshmana. Vishwamitrastu Sampujya Pujarham Raghunandanam Anke Niveshya Cha Alingya Bhaktya Bashvakulekshanah. देखो विश्वामित्र जी संपूज्य. Very well he worshipped Lord Rama. Puja kiya. Pujarham Raghunandanam, because Rama deserves all that puja. Then Anke Niveshya made him sit in his own laptop. Alingya, he did the Alinganam. Bhaktya, with so much of devotion. Bashpa Akula Ikshanaha. From the eyes, such a tears of joy came. Now, the all mixed feelings for Vishwamitra. One is, he is a guru, Rama Lakshmana Shishya. Second is what? They are the Rajaputras, Kshatriyas. Third one is what? They are the avatar only of Bhagwan. है कि नहीं? तो वो गुरु है तो शिष्य भी हो गए, और ये भगवान है तो भक्ति हो गए, और वो राजा के पुत्र है फॉर एवरीथिंग. एंड नाउ ही इज देयर चिल्ड्रन, बिकॉज शिष्यास आर चिल्ड्रन ऑफ द गुरु. और जब दशरथ ने सौंपा तो ऐसे ही सौंपा होगा ना जब तक आपके पास है. सो देर इज द गुरु प्रेम इज देर इज पुत्र वात्सल्य इज देर. देर इज ऑल्सो दैट इज राजा वाला गौरव. फाइनली इज साक्षात भगवान ओनली. एंड ही हैज गॉट मेच्योरिटी ऑफ ऑल दिस अंडरस्टैंडिंग. तो सब मिलकर उनके आनंद इतना आ रहा है आंखों में. आंखों में पानी आनंद का प्रतीक. सो अंके निवेश च आलिंग्य भक्त्या बाष्प आकुल ईक्षिण. सो पूजार्हम संपूज्य. पूजा डिड knowing that he is भगवान. अंके निवेश taking as a child. आलिंग्य for a kshatriya. Then bhaktya बाष्प आकुल ईक्षिण is for being a disciple. So each of the emotion of Vishwamitra, you can relate to each of the relation between Rama and विश्वामित्र जी एट दैट टाइम. भगवान भक्त हो गए, गुरु शिष्य हो गए, फिर पुत्र पिता भी हो गए, देन द राजा एंड देन द ऋषि और प्रजा. इन दिस वे 4. Such a beautiful joy you can feel. And obviously from such a long time these Rakshasas are tormenting and all, troubling, not allowing to do. एलिमिनेट किया गया, इतना बढ़िया हो गया. Such a wonderful relief to them. Is it not? In Indian government also, all atrocities creating people, when they are totally uprooted, we all will have a sigh of relief. But with a huge crowd of 140 करोड़, किसका दिमाग कब फेर कर क्या करेगा पता ही नहीं. कोई साइबर क्राइम करता है, कोई ब्लैक मनी बढ़ाता है, कोई इधर घोटाला उधर घोटाला, बेचारा गवर्नमेंट को. That is why in all the schools, colleges from class 2, 3, the morals, the ethics, the patriotism, the honesty, all of them have to be given more than even academics. So that when they grow, from the seed time only they are grown properly, तो इतना बोझ नहीं पड़ेगा दुनिया को, देश को, गवर्नमेंट को, खुद को भी. That aspect I believe should be given more value importance. Is it not? It's only through loving, logical, authentic, example-yukta education that the minds of the people are molded. Without molding the minds positively, how many reforms you bring in constitution, how many law systems you change, how many of the punishments you implement, they will find the loopholes and they try to escape and do the same thing. So you should know where to arrest. It is the funniest thing in India, everywhere, कि धूम्रपान तबीयत के लिए खराब है, बट धूम्रपान को तुम क्यों अलो कर रहे हो गवर्नमेंट? ड्रिंकिंग इज बैड टू एवरीबडी, देन व्हाई डू यू प्रमोट देम? यू नो, बिकॉज ऑफ लॉट ऑफ इकोनॉमी, मनी कम्स देयर. बट देखो ये सब फिर वेरी सेंसिटिव इश्यूज है. देयर आर सम नेशंस, ऑफ कोर्स दे कैन अफोर्ड small size they are in, they have banned total liquors and smokings. There are few nations pura ban. There are few nations which have banned the internet only. तो बच्चा यूथ लोग सब खराब हो रहे करके. There is a loss for that, but they have uprooted the problem. No, I'm just not going away from topic, just connection. We also personally should feel responsibility, and we should be getting education right from beginning. And for even small little mistakes, if the punishment and proper education is given, then there is no need of government to do extra struggle to maintain. It is not the number of people which creates problem. You may have 5,000 crores also, it can be managed if they are all properly trained. The problem is the minds of people. That is why for every problem in the entire universe, the only solution is spirituality, because spirituality alone molds the minds. One in its purification, second in its direction, toward the self, where there is no competition with others. सिर्फ स्पिरिचुअलिटी ही और हिंदुइज्म में पढ़ाने वाला अध्यात्म वेदांत ही सारे समस्याओं का एकमात्र समाधान. यू लाइक और डोंट लाइक, अंडरस्टैंड और डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, एक्सेप्ट और डोंट एक्सेप्ट, इम्प्लीमेंट और नॉट, मेरे को क्या, फैक्ट इज फैक्ट. And that should be from the beginning given. You have to teach the children what is mukti and bandhana, what is swarga and naraka, and what is this human life and animal life. In the human also, why poverty and why money. In that all the punya paap ka pata chalta hai unko. Then they will avoid it. Take them to hospital, show these are all have done papa, therefore in this situation. Then you have to do punya. How? By serving them. Then you will not come to that level. If you do papa, then your punya somebody takes, and as a result of papa, you will suffer in diseases. इस तरह से educate required है. Anyway, so very happy विश्वामित्र जी. गोद में बिठाया, आलिंगन किया, मूर्धन्य उपाग्रहण किया, आंखों में पानी. Such a joy to him. Then भोजयित्वा सह भ्रात्र रामं पक्वफलादिभिः पुराणवाक्यैर्मधुरैः निनाय दिवसत्रयम्. भ्रात्रा भोजयित्वा, that night made लक्ष्मण के साथ श्री राम जी को खुद ही भोजन खिला के, रामम पक्व फलादिभिः, विद वेरी गुड फ्रक्टिफाइड फ्रूट्स, फले पके हुए फल. आश्रम है तो वही होता है. देन पुराण वाक्य ही मधुरई ही, विथ ऑल द पुराण मधुर वाक्यास स्टोरीज निनाय दिवसत्रयम. 3 days they have spent there. Only 3 days में ही मेन काम हो गया. Maharishas Vahu eliminated, then they are all free. All other Rakshasas also eliminated, were troubling. So these are free for doing their own yagna and all. Then what happened? Chaturte hani samprapte Kaushiko Ramam abravit Rama Rama Mahayagnam Drashtum Gacchamahe Vayam. Chaturte hani samprapte. When the 4th morning came, Kaushika Ramam abravit. Kaushika ji, Vishwamitra ji speaks to Rama. Rama Rama, what Rama? Mahayagnam drashtum gacchamahe vayam. Let us go to see the Mahayagnam. Who is doing? Where is that? What yagna? Answer is Videharajanagare Janakasya Mahatmanaha Tatra Maheshwaram Chapam Asti Nyastam Pinakina. Videharajanagare. In the Videhanagari. And who is the Raja there? Videha is the name of the kingdom. Raja is Janaka, Janakasya Mahatmanaha. Raja Janaka ji ke Rajya Vijayanagari. There is the Mahayagna is going on. Let us go and see that. And there is one special thing. Tatra Maheshwaram Chapam Asti Nyastam Pinakina. There is a huge chapa which is given, put there by, saved there by the Bhagavan Shiva. Nyastam means chupane ke liye aur raksha ke liye. तो शिव धनु इज देर. फिर द्रक्ष्यसि त्वं महासत्वं पूज्यसे जनके न चो इत्युक्त्वा मुनिविस्ताभ्याम ययौ गंगा समीपगम. So that huge bow also you can see. Then you will receive respect etc. from Janakaji. So we will go to that Janakapuri Videha Nagari, Raja Janaka Nagari Videha. So iti uktva munihi vitabhyam yayau ganga samipam. They are so happy, excited for that. They said, okay. Then they started traveling. They went up to the Ganga Tiram. And there they see this Gautama Ashrama, very beautiful with all flowers, trees, but not even one animal or human being staying. What is it all? Sri Rama asks. Then Vishwamitra is telling. Then this way, in that story of that Ahalya is saying, then Bhagavan Rama gives her mukti. Then she does the stuti. So these things will come tomorrow to see. Here we stop it. Sarvam Sri Ramarpanamastu. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. अरे बाबा राम जी के कथा पढ़ रहे, राम स्मरण is going on. At that time only becoming more alert, we extend the prayers also. Hey Ram, I am studying your katha, listening to your katha. Please enter my heart, cleanse me of all impurity, make me have the total devotion to you. May I revel in your anubhava as an atma as well as In and through every Rupanama, you alone are there. Therefore, while listening only and another part of mind, you can do this. This is called as Maranam Chintanam. In that way, in whatever the 40 minutes, 1 hour class we have, we can use it for the best of sadhanas. Okay. So remaining will continue because we need to do some stotra patham. This is more enchanting every day. Through the stotra patham, we are every day concluding our day. Today is Thursday, so see Guru Paduka Stavam of Adi Shankara, then Ganesha Vrata Smaranam, Ganesha Stotram, Ganadipa Stotram. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them we will see. एक बड़ा है बाकी छोटे छोटे Om, bring all the possible devotion. What theory we heard so far is so beautiful, and the same theory, a chance for these 15 minutes for us to do the practice. So with the utmost devotion, having faith in the presence of Lord in this form, in this name, permeating everywhere with all the powers, to listen to our Stotra Padanam and ready to bless us. Have that faith, and with that, try to do. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामयविनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्रीमहाविष्णवे नमः। ॐ भाग्याब्धिचन्द्रिका भक्तचित्तकेकि घनाघना रोगपर्वतदम्भोळिर्मृत्युदारुकुठारिकायै नमो नमः। ॐ नासैरोगहरै सबवीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते 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 नमः। ओम अथ शिवस्मरणम्। ओम नमः शिवाय। 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 श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंह स्तुति। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च ॐ वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ नमो भगवते श्रीलक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। फस्ट श्री सद्गुरु पादुका स्तवम्। ओम अथ श्री आद्य शंकराचार्य विरचित श्री सद्गुरु पादुका स्तवम्। ओम ॐ श्रीसमञ्चितमव्ययं परमप्रकाशमगोचरं भेदवर्जितमप्रमेयमनन्तमाद्यमकल्मषं निर्मलं निगमान्तमद्वयमप्रतर्क्यमबोधकं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकाम् नादबिन्दुकलात्मकं दशनादभेदविनोदकं मन्त्रराजविराजितं निजमण्डलान्तर्भासितं पञ्चवर्णमखण्डमद्भुतमादिकारणमच्युतं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकाम् व्योमवद्बहिरन्तरस्थितमक्षरं निखिलात्मकं केवलं परिशुद्धमेकमजन्महि प्रतिरूपकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वविनिश्चयं निरतानुमोक्षसुबोधकं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकाम् बुद्धिरूपमबुद्धिकं त्रितयैककूटनिवासिनं निश्चलं निरतप्रकाशकनिर्मलं निजमूलकं पश्चिमान्तरखेलनं निजशुद्धसंयमिगोचरं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकाम् हृद्गतं विमलं मनोज्ञविभासितं परमाणुकं नीलमध्यसुनीलसन्निभम् आदिबिन्दुनिजांशुकं सूक्ष्मकर्णिकमध्यमस्थित विद्युदादिविभासितं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकाम् पञ्चहृषीकदेह मनश्चतुष्कपरस्परं पञ्चभूतसकामषट्कसमीरशब्दमुखेतरं पञ्चकोशगुणत्रयादिसमस्तधर्मविलक्षणं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकाम् पञ्चमुद्रसुलक्ष्यदर्शन भावमात्रनिरूपणं विद्युदादिदगद्धग त्वरुचिर्विनोदविवर्धनं चिन्मुखान्तरवर्तिनं विलसद्विलासममायकं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकाम् पञ्चवर्णशुचिर्विचित्रविशुद्धतत्त्वविचारणं चन्द्रसूर्यचिदग्निमण्डलमण्डितं घनचिन्मयं चित्कलापरिपूर्णमन्तरचित् समाधिनिरीक्षणं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकाम् हंसचारमखण्डनादम् अनेकवर्णमरूपकं शब्दजालमयं चराचर जन्तुदेहनिवासिनं चक्रराजमनाहतोद्भवम् एकवर्णम् अतः परं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकाम् जन्मकर्म विलीनकारण हेतुभूतमभूतकं जन्मकर्म निवारकं रुचिपूरकं भवतारकं नामरूपविवर्जितं विनिजनायकं शुभदायकं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकाम् तप्तकाञ्चन दीप्यमान महाणुमात्रमरूपकं चन्द्रिकान्तरतारकैरवमुज्ज्वलं परमास्पदम् नीलनीरदमध्यमस्थित विद्युदादिविभासितं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकां स्थूलसूक्ष्मसकारणान्तर खेलनं परिपालनं विश्वतैजसप्राज्ञचेतसमन्तरात्म निजांशुकम् सर्वकारणमीश्वरं निटलान्तराळविहारकं प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकां प्रातरेव हि मानसान्तरि भावयेद्गुरुपादुकां 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 बोल श्री सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय। इति श्री आद्य शंकराचार्य कृत श्री सद्गुरुपादुकास्तवं संपूर्णम्। How beautiful it is and very deep meaning. I spoke it in Telugu. We will be uploading it. When I get some assistance, it will be uploaded. ओम अतः श्री आद्य शंकराचार्य विरचित श्री गणेश प्रातः स्मरणम्। ओम प्रातः स्मरामि गणनाथमनाथ बन्धुं सिन्दूरपूरपरिशोभितगण्डयुग्मम् उद्दण्डविघ्नपरिखण्डन चण्डदण्डम् आखण्डलादि सुरनायकवृन्दवन्द्यम् प्रातर्नमामि चतुरानन वन्द्यमानम् इच्छानुकूलमखिलं च वरं ददानम् तं तुन्दिलं द्विरसनाधिप यज्ञसूत्रम् पुत्रं विलासचतुरं शिवयो शिवाय प्रातर्भजाम्यभयदं खलु भक्तशोक दावानलं गणविभुं वरकुञ्जरास्यम् अज्ञानकाननविनाशन हव्यवाहम् उत्साहवर्धनमहं सुतमीश्वरस्य श्लोकत्रयमिदं पुण्यं सदा साम्राज्यदायकं प्रातरुत्थाय सततं यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुमान्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Ganesha Stotram, Ganadhipa Stotram, we did earlier during Ganesha's puja. It is there in the sequence, again we do. Om iti Shri Ganesha Prata Smarana Stotram Adi Shankara Krutam. Ata again, Ata Shri Adi Shankara Krita, Shri Ganesha Stotram Om. Suvarna Varna Sundaram Sitaika Danta Bandhuram Gruhita Pasha Kankusham Varaprada Bhayapradam चतुर्भुजं त्रिलोचनं भुजङ्गमोपनिवीतिनं प्रफुल्लवारिजासनं भजामि सिन्धुराननं प्रफुल्लवारिजाननं भजामि सिन्धुराननं किरीटहारकुण्डलं प्रदीप्तबाहुभूषणं प्रचण्डरत्नकङ्कणं प्रशोभिताङ्घ्रियष्टिकं प्रभातसूर्यसुन्दराम्बर द्वयप्रधारिणौ सरत्नहेमनूपुर प्रशोभिताङ्घ्रिपङ्कजं सुवर्णदण्डमण्डित प्रचण्डचारुचामरं गृहप्रदेन्दुसुन्दरं युगक्षणप्रमोदितं कवीन्द्रचित्तरञ्जकं महाविपत्तिभञ्जकं षडक्षरस्वरूपिणं भजे गजेन्द्ररूपिणं विरिञ्चि विष्णुवन्दितं विरूपलोचनस्तुतं गिरीशदर्शनेच्छया समर्पितं पराम्बया निरन्तरं सुरासुरैः सपुत्रवामलोचनैः महामखेष्टकर्मसु स्मृतं भजामि तुन्दिलं मदौघलुब्धचञ्चलालि मञ्जुगुञ्जितारवं प्रबुद्धचित्तरञ्जकं प्रमोदकर्णचालकम् अनन्यभक्तिमाननं प्रचण्डमुक्तिदायकं नमामि नित्यमादरेण वक्रतुण्डनायकं दारिद्र्यविद्रावणमाशुकामदं स्तोत्रं पठेदेतदजस्रमादरात् पुत्री कलत्र स्वजनेषु मैत्री पुमान् भवेदेकवर प्रसादात् इति श्री आदिशङ्करकृत श्रीगणेशस्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम्। ओमतः श्री आदिशङ्करकृत श्रीगणाधिपस्तोत्रम्। ओम सरागिलोकदुर्लभं विरागिलोकपूजितं सुरासुरैर्नमस्कृतं जरादिमृत्युनाशकं गिरागुरुं श्रियाहरिं जयन्ति यत्पदार्चका नमामि तं गणाधिपं कृपापयः पयोनिधिं गिरीन्द्रजामुखाम्बुज प्रमोददानभास्करं करीन्द्रवक्त्रमानताघ सङ्घवारणोद्यतं सरीसृपेशबद्धकुक्षिम् आश्रयामि सन्ततं शरीरकान्तिनिर्जिताब्ज बन्धुबालसन्ततिं शुकादिमौनिवन्दितं गकारवाच्यमक्षरं प्रकाममिष्टदायिनं सकामनम्रपङ्क्तये चकासनं चतुर्भुजै विकासि पद्मपूजितं प्रकाशितात्मतत्त्वकं नमाम्यहं गणाधिपम् नराधिपत्वदायकं स्वरादिलोकदायकं जरादिरोगवारकं निराकृतासुरव्रजं कराम्बुजैर्धरन् शृणीन् विकारशून्यमानसैः हृदा सदा विभावितं मुदा नमामि विघ्नपं श्रमापनोदनक्षमं समाहितान्तरात्मना समाधिभिः सदार्चितं क्षमानिधिं गणाधिपं रमाधवादिपूजितं यमान्तकात्मसम्भवं शमादिषड्गुणप्रदं नमामि तं विभूतये गणाधिपस्य पञ्चकं नृणामभीष्टदायकं प्रणामपूर्वकं जना पठन्ति ये मुदायुताः भवन्ति ते विदां पुर प्रगीतवैभवा जनाः चिरायुषोऽधिकश्रियः सुमानसो न संशयः इति श्री आद्यशङ्करकृत श्रीगणाधिपस्तोत्रम्। ब्यूटिफुल। वर्णो वरपदनयत् तडोदं साराब्जे निजविषबोधां कुलदले श्रुतिरन्तर्गोपायितवर्णस्य हृदिचरौ गरट्टग्रावाणौ भवैटमे. So tomorrow we will do that. Beautiful stotrams. Don't miss tomorrow. Shivapada Manimala Stotra. Very rare, very powerful. The two-lettered Shiva Nama, how great it is. In more than 40 shlokas, it is said. We are going to chant it tomorrow. Wow, excellent. ओम सर्वं श्री परमात्मचरणारविन्दार्पणमस्तु भो. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. ओम प्राणाय पानाय व्यानाय उदानाय समानाय ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पणम् ब्रह्मविर्ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्म कर्मसमाधिना अन्नं चतुर्विधं स्वादुरसे षड्विधमनितं भक्ष्यवसुमायुक्तनैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यतां शाल्येन पायसादिनमोदकांशुलाञ्चनैवेद्यं संगृहाणेश नित्यतृप्तनमोऽस प्रवासं रामचन्द्राक्षचन्द्र देवता महानैवेद्यं मध्यमध्यमस्तपादप्रश्नासमताम्बूल नीराजनां दर्शयामि. ओम नीलमेघश्यामकृष्ण नित्यजगन्मोहनकृष्ण बालगोपालकृष्ण भव्यमङ्गलम् वेणुगानलोलकृष्ण वेदान्तकृष्ण भक्तिनाथकृष्ण प्रभयावाकृष्ण गीतामृताकृष्ण ब्रह्मयोगिकृष्ण परकारुकृष्ण. ओम नरकसूरदार्गुणे वायुतमन्त्रवासंस नारायणाय विद्महे राम भार्या विद्महे भूमिचन्द्रसत्तावाद आदिशवादिनेव रावतो ब्रह्मादित्यो ब्रह्मविद्या मंगलम गुरुदेव मणिगुरुमंगलम आयुर्वेद गुरुपुरभवाक्षरमाख्यान श्यामरामचंद्र भगवान की जय. राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय. श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योगवासिष्ठ पातंजलि योग सूत्र अध्यात्म रामायण समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति शास्त्र की जय. वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास वेद व्यास आदि रामायणाचार्य की जय. वेद व्यास विश्वम्भर शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के भक्ति आनंद की जन पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम अम्बे में माता की जय। बोलो भाई सब भक्तगण की श्रोतागण की जिज्ञासुगण की साधक गण की सेवक गण की जय। आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। In our 3 or 4 days we are going to have Navaratris. Om. In last year's Navaratri we chanted Durga Saptashati. तो इस साल क्या होगा? Let us see. Thank you all. Hari Om. One more day at the feet of Bhagwan. Tvadiyam vastu Govinda Tubhyameva samarpaye. Hari Om. हे भगवान, इस तरह